Okay, here we are looking at left front defense against the other team's left front attacker. So left front pulls back here inside the block on the hitter's arm, and where they can see the ball in the hitter's arm. So you don't want to line up back here where you're going to get in the lap of left back, okay? And you don't want to run up and start your defense up over here, because what happens is when you're left back, you're looking right into a player's head when you're trying to see the ball clearly. So you want to line up here so that you are lined up inside the block. You can see the hitter's hand, you can see the ball, and that means that you're ready to either dig the driven ball or dig the dink that comes up in this area here. So you can come in here and dig all the dinks from here to here. All the dinks that are going to land in all these areas are all left front. Okay, right back is going to come in and get dinks roughly in these areas over here, and then left front is getting all these other dinks. Okay, and also a very hard driven ball that would come this way, down at them at this angle here. Okay. Okay, now we're looking at left back digging here inside your blockers, where you can see the ball in the hitter's arm again, a little closer to the sideline than left front. Left front has got the ability to run down a lot of dinks. Left back can do the same also, but maybe the deeper dinks, the stuff that lands you know, out in these areas out in here, can be left back all the way up in here, all this stuff here. And the driven ball that's a little deeper inside the block, okay? Then they also have the ability to shift this way and dig a ball that the block does, for some reason the block breaks down, the block fails, and you've got to come this way to dig. You've got everything that falls a little shorter, and middle back's going to swing around behind you and cover everything that falls a little deeper. Okay, so if that ball winds up back here, you want to help to open up and say, okay, middle back, that's you, and talk to each other and communicate. So yeah, so that's that. Let's see, so your dinks will look like this. Okay, anything dropping all around in this area in here can be you. Or let's say that left front decides that it really looks like it's going to be a short dink, and they take off up here, and it winds up coming back this way. Obviously now the player left is you to come and grab that. So you swing around behind them. It's their choice if they want to run up to the block and cover the dink, but it's not yours. You have to hold. It's up to the left front, the pulled off hitter, pulled off blocker, to decide whether or not to cheat up here and try to cover and read a dink. Okay, so if the dink then goes over their head, you've got the responsibility then of running that down. I think it's common sense. I think it's making sense, but if it doesn't, please feel free to ask me on the website anytime.